Good job, eh?
Good morning, everybody. It's Todd, and today we're going to be tackling a little maintenance project, or we're going to be fixing something on the Greyhawk 29 MV. This is a 2018 29 MV from JAYCO. It's a Greyhawk, and on our last camping trip, when we were coming through West Virginia, we stayed at a KOA Journey down there, and after we got level, our steps stopped working. So it was eventful, to say the least, to take the dog in and out, but I've done a lot of analysis. So just to bring you up to speed, I found a video online that Lippert put out. Lippert actually bought the Kwikee stairs a while back, and so Lippert now supports them. And on their video, they told how to use your multimeter to get under and test different areas, and check your grounds and your magnetic switches and that. I had full voltage at all my multimeter checks. I was showing above 12 volts. So I knew that I'm missing power. I knew my grounds were okay, but just in case, I cleaned all my grounds off anyhow. We checked the magnet works fine. And one of the keys that the controller was working was that the light under the step was turning on as the magnet was activated. When I talked to the tech over at Lippert, which, by the way, Lippert has their tech departments broke down. They own so many things in these RVs, from refrigerators to leveling systems to chassis to axles, that they have it all broke down now. So when you call, you get somebody who's good in that area that you're looking at, and he was able to take what I had tested on the field and then tell me what he thought was the problem. And the problem that we think we have is the motor is burnout, which I guess is very common. In my Facebook group for the Greyhawks, somebody with the same exact unit gave me a link on Amazon where I bought the same exact motor. I hope I'll know here. I bought the one he bought, and that motor was $29 online. So if this works, I'm going to order a second one and put it in my bay with some of my spare parts, because from what I understand, these motors burn out quite frequently. When we drop the old motor down, we'll take the gears that are sitting on top of it and we'll take them off, because the new motor doesn't come with the new gears. And then we'll put some white lithium grease in here, and then from that we'll put those gears down in there and we'll put this back up, and it's just these 3 bolts that hold that up. And then we will plug the wiring harness back in. This is a self-aligning motor, so I don't have to worry that the gears are in a certain position for where the stairs are. It will align itself. And let's go install a Kwikee motor for automatic steps. The first thing we did was we strapped up to the top arm here, just in case the stairs would start to fall during this installation. We've also pulled that fuse back there, which should stop the operation. And then this is the motor that we're replacing right here. And you can see the 3 bolts that are in there, the wire connectors over on this side, and it should just be a matter of dropping this down and replacing it. So I find the best way on my Greyhawk is to get in here from behind, back here, and keep my chest away from this, just in case it would come down. And they say on the videos I've watched that a 7/16 fits these, and that's not what I'm finding. I'm finding that it is actually a metric socket that fits it best, number 10 metric socket. This off, and I was warned about that there would be a little pin in there that I would need, in these gears. So now we just gotta get this clip out of here. So I finally got that connector undone. I had to use some needle noses to get it undone, and I actually texted my friend over at Dan over at Max 5 RV. He's a mobile RV tech, real good guy, and he helped me get that off just with a quick text. Told me to grab some needle noses and kind of manhandle it out of there. So I also disconnected this 4-way pin where we checked everything with the multimeter, just to disconnect power from here. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've got white lithium grease in here. I put my pin back in, got my 2 washers, and I'm getting ready. Plug the power into here, but I'm not going to plug this in just yet until I remove this orange strap that I have on here holding these stairs up, because once I plug the powder in, I want it to be free to align itself, because it's a self-aligning motor. If I did this right, and if this was really the problem, we may have some stairs. If not, we may not have some stairs. So let's keep our chest and our fingers and everything away from this. You guys see what just happened? My stairs came out. That is a successful RV repair. The motor is in. The hardest part was getting that damn electrical connector off. Everything is connected, and as you can see, the stairs are working awesome. Open the door. That new motor is working great. Now, the one thing I am going to do, I'm going to lock my stairs out since I'm parked, and I'm going to really lubricate down in all these joints just to make sure it's all lubricated up. And then I need to put a few more springs on underneath to get those carpets tight again. A couple of them slipped on our last trip. One quick thing about the motor replacement is it's very easy, and but you just really got to be careful when you're doing it, because if your motor's dead, you're not really paying attention. You need to make sure that when you put the new motor on and connect all the leads and put the fuses back and everything, that it doesn't just open up. There are so many pinch points on that stairs that you could get a serious pinch, or worse, you could actually probably chop off a digit if you're not careful. So I really stress carefulness. The other thing is in the description here, I will put the part number that I used on my 29 MV JAYCO. It's a 2018. However, that may not be your part number. So check your step model and go online and do the research. But I will tell you that there's aftermarket motors that are a lot less expensive than the actual OEM part. That's it. Until our next video, I hope you guys all have a great day. And if you like what we're doing here, shoot us a subscribe and a like, and help us grow the channel so that we can put out more content like this and hopefully get better at it. Talk to you soon.